Blogs and blogging. They can seem such a tricky beast to master. So you want a blog that gets read by your audience, not ignored. I'm Tracey Tait, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the 10 key things to do before you start writing your blog so you can improve your chances of blogging success. Before you sit down to write your blog, do you know what you're going to write about? Now, having a topic in mind is a great place to start, rather than hoping that inspiration is going to be triggered when you sit down, start staring at a blinking cursor and a blank screen. So if you're not sure what to blog about, one idea is to check your inbox. What questions do you get asked the most? And then you can create a blog that answers your most commonly asked questions. Where does this blog that you're about to write fit into your buyer's journey? If you're not sure what your buyer's journey is, this is everything that you do to take someone who's never having heard of you, so a complete stranger, to them telling the world how fab you are, your raving fan. And you want your blog to play its part in making this happen. Now, your audience, they may be at the stage where they are going to Google and typing in questions that they're looking for answers to. So their searches early on in the buyer's journey tend to start with why, what is, how to, and what to. And at this stage of their search, they're not ready to buy from you or anyone else. What they're doing is they're looking for answers to their initial questions. And it's your job with your blog to provide the content they're looking for at each part of the journey. And if you want to know that you're creating the right content so that you can turn your strangers into raving fans, you can find out all about the buyer's journey in a previous video that I've done. I'll pop the link below for you. The title or headline for your blog is crucial. You want a title that's going to draw your reader to it when they see it, and also help Google show your content in their searches. Titles that work well are headlines that include what your audience is typing into Google or any other search engine. An example might be how to change your back wheel on your mountain bike. That's a search that's searched for in my house quite a lot. I've got 2 bikers in the family. So before you've written your blog, you might not be 100% sure on your blog title, but that's okay. Use a working title to keep you on track and focused on your blog. Then, when you've written your blog, you can then decide the actual title of it. And don't just write one title, play around with it. And to really give your blog titles a boost, you can use a free tool to help you. It's the CoSchedule Headline Analyzer, and I'll pop the link to that for you below as well. It's important you get your title right, as this will play a huge part in how successful your blog is. Step into your potential client's shoes. Write down what's going on for them right now around the topic that you're writing about. What's their problem? How does this problem make them feel? See it from their perspective, and this will really help you to write a blog that's useful and helpful for your audience. What do they need to know that's going to be useful and helpful? And be sure to put this useful and helpful content into your blog. These are the words and phrases that you want to be found in Google and other search engines for, because keyword phrases are the words and phrases your audience will be using when they're looking for useful and helpful content. And to increase your chances of being found online, use your keyword in your blog title and your blog URL. So what is the purpose of your blog? There's a 2-pronged approach here, because you want your blog to help you achieve your business goals and objectives. So it may be that the purpose of this blog for you is to collect leads or to allow a potential client to book a call with you. And you want it to be useful and helpful for your reader. So ask yourself, what outcome do you want for your reader? How do you want them to feel after reading your blog? What action do you want them to take next? What problem are you aiming to solve with your blog? Does your blog answer the questions your audience has on this topic? And to make sure that you're doing that, have a structure that follows a natural line of questions that your reader will have as they read your blog. Now, it might be that the topic has lots of parts to it. And yeah, some topics just do. So how deep and specific do you need to go in this blog? Can you break the main topic down and create a series of blogs for your audience? Or do you need to break it down further for the reader so it's even more specific? Now, you may have already created a blog that's relevant to this topic, and what you can do is include them in this blog as links sprinkled through your blog or as additional resources at the end of your blog. Now, use your blogs to keep your reader on your website for as long as you can, and links sprinkled throughout your content helps you to do just that. What blogs are already out there for your audience on this topic? Now, chances are your competition are going to be writing blogs too. They may even have a blog on the topic that you're writing about already. So how can you improve on what is out there already? Could you cover the problem or the topic better than what is out there already? How can you use Google to make your blog even better and increase the chances of your blog being found? Here's a huge light bulb alert. Not only is Google fab at finding content, it's great for giving you an insight into what your audience is searching for. Here's how. Use the People Also Ask section. There's bucket loads of ideas for questions that you can answer there. Scroll to the bottom of your Google search and you'll see a section, Searches Related To. So here you'll find ideas for either adding additional sections into your current blog or for blogs in the future. It keeps on giving. You can use the predicted searches in the Google search bar too. Let me help you get more leads and clients. Remember to subscribe and click for notifications of my new videos. Like it, share it, and be sure to tell others about it too.